Ishmael Perez is wrong. Okay? Everybody's watching him, and he's got a lot of information, but he's saying the solar flash is going to put us into our etheric bodies where we can fly around at the speed of thought and go invisible and come back solid. Well, that's wrong. That's not going to happen now. That's 200 years from now. That's the millennium. That's after Jesus comes back, takes everybody up who believes. 7 years go by, including the Antichrist. Then Jesus comes back with some of us, ties up the devil, and then there's 1,000 years where we come back in our etheric bodies for 1,000 years. Then Jesus will come back with us again. He'll defeat the devil finally, and God will move heaven to earth, and Jesus will be there too. They'll run up from Jerusalem, and we as the sons of God will rule the cosmos and have a good old time. The way it works is, yes, the solar flash may put us in our etheric bodies, but this is not going to be for at least 219 years, I think, last time I looked. The Jewish calendar is the one you need to be going by. It said man was given 6,000 years. Well, by the Jewish calendar, I think last time I looked, they had 219 years, I believe it was. So take 7 off of that for the Antichrist times, and that's 213, isn't it? Right, 213 years. These 213 years is where we're at right now. We are in the kingdom age right now. We're on the heaven on earth as it is in heaven time right now. For the next 213 years, with all the advances that are going to be turned loose, and the ET's going to show up and say how friendly they've been all along, and it's actually Star Trek out there. They've just been waiting for us to wake up, and they're ready to bring us into the Federation right now. They're out there floating around. They got thousands of ships out there. They got bases all over the moon, Mars, Saturn, everywhere. They've been out there forever. And they're just waiting on us to wake up because they can't intervene. So right now, you're in a very unique place. Very, very unique place. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I think in days and weeks, not months and years. I think it's been happening behind the scenes, and it's just about ready to cut loose. First thing they're going to do is get rid of the current people in charge. The military is going to take over. Then they're going to pay off all your debt, and then they're going to put a new structure together, and then they're going to give you a bunch of money. So money's no longer an object whatsoever. And if you have humanitarian things you want to do, they'll give you the money, and you don't have to pay it back. You don't have to have credit, and it's a wonderful thing. And the machines will heal you. You have perfect health. Make you any age you want to be. You can be 15 years old again if you want to be. Very simple. Easy process. No problem at all. So that's where we're at right now, is the kingdom age. We're not in the etheric body times. That's later. So Ishmael is right, but he's just too early. All right? Have a good one. Oh, son of a bitch. Wow.